good idea to pass on the no. Don't walk into the conversation assuming it's a no. So especially in the Bronx, we see these numbers 10 to 1, and a lot of us assume that we're going to get rejected. Don't walk in with that rejection. No one wants to go to a bad party. I use a different term, but they want to see fun. They want to see a winner. They want to see energy. So give them that energy. Give them that hope, that optimism. Don't say, I know you don't like some of our platform and some of our ideas, but we're really good, I promise you. Go in there with what they like, what will energize them to flip. Because a lot of people feel neglected and turned down and ignored, and they want just to be heard. So go in there, open mind, listen to them, and then flip them over. Bring them to the party that's cool and that connects with them.
Just one more very quick thing that I see a lot of candidates do that isn't always the best idea. Sometimes it can be okay. If you're running in a local race, like a local city council race, hiring a campaign consultant from another state who hasn't even set foot in New York, doesn't know anything about New York politics or the political landscape, hiring them to do your field operations. I mean, I've seen that over and over and over again. Just because they're highly paid, highly recommended, connected in DC, doesn't mean they can win your campaign. So you have to be very careful when you're hiring a GC, a general consultant, to run your race, because frankly, they're overly paid. A lot of them don't know what they're doing, and they've never had any experiences running races in New York. So just be careful about that.
I add even the boroughs, if they're not from your borough, because there's a competition within the boroughs, like it or not. And there's a stereotype, and if they're not familiar with the area, I'd add the boroughs.
To that point too, I just want to say, we're at the end of this training. We had the training last month as well. Gotham Rising is a 501c4 organization that is providing these resources. The cost of the $25 ticket to attend this event doesn't cover the cost of us all being here and sharing this information with you all and with candidates past, present, and future. So I really highly encourage you to support Vanessa's organization. As a C4, donations are private. That's a big benefit of donating to a 501c4. If you'd like to donate to a 501c3, Women's Public Leadership Network, that means that donations are tax deductible, and we support the work that Vanessa's doing. But truly, I'm just so happy that so many candidates are here in the room today to get this kind of information, because we're saving you money on consultants that may want to come in and take advantage of you not knowing. And what Gotham Rising is doing is really opening up this process, educating about how to run and how to be effective. And so, again, I just want to say thank you to Vanessa as sort of my last word to you.
Guys, we're going to bring it to a close, but you almost got me to tear up close. Gotta stay gangsta, sorry. Don't let anyone know, but I'm just filled with pride. Yesterday's weather scared me. I do want to wish those that are celebrating the celebration of Yom Kippur. Some of my Jewish supporters unfortunately couldn't make it because the holiday begins this evening. But I specifically chosen a Sunday this time around for my Jewish supporters to be able to attend. Our last training in August was on Saturday. So I took, whether church or Sabbath, and of course, fail on my part, newbie mistake. I didn't check the Jewish calendar, and there was a holiday, so I also missed some people that are attending church today. But look at this turnout. I was so nervous. The rain was yesterday, so I'm happy that you guys were able to join us. Another thing that I want to give you guys just a round of applause. We have all 5 boroughs represented today here. We've got Bronx, Brooklyn, Staten Island, Queens, right, and of course Manhattan here. So just a round of applause for that. We literally have a few people from each borough, and I truly believe in each one teach one. So with New York, remember my passion is in New York City because this is what's needed to win a statewide race.
Our next gubernatorial race, I really hope we show up in numbers, so in that time frame, I want to continue building a foundation here in the city, working with all of you. It is a safe space. I want to highlight the candidates, city council candidates that are here. We have Min Tang, we have Vito Labella, we have Paul Rodriguez, and we have representatives from the Daniela May campaign in Southeast Queens. Although she couldn't make it, she sent some representatives on her behalf to bring back the information. And thank you, Kim from Ubi's app. Thank you so much for sharing. And then our guest speakers here, we've got Maureen McInerney, we have, of course, Peter Ginta, we got Nicole Kimbrough, and Assemblyman Lester Chang. Thank you guys so much. Again, I hope this is valuable.